Just because we're out here doesn't mean we can't be civilized.
Eagle Lake, where we're gonna stop and have lunch. Gonna cook Marty up a lobster, East Coast lobster roll. Cheating on the bread, but that's fine. Some lobster meat, celery, some red onion. We'll season it up with some mayo and some sriracha. Of course, we got some lemon zest, and we'll do some parsley as a garnish and make it all fresh and nice, and we'll sit by the lake and eat a nice lunch. Should be an awesome lunch, actually. Been looking forward to this. We haven't had a hot day of hiking since shit, I'd say it was Carnivron Lake since we last had a nice hot day. I've had some warm afternoons and some warm nights by the fire, but this today is absolutely gorgeous. Still got some snow on the peaks, so it'll get cold at night, but during the day it should be beautiful. Okay, to make this lobster roll, we're gonna need some red onion. I got some celery and some green onion that we're gonna chop up. I brought along some sriracha sauce and some mayo, so we'll make a little creamy sauce for it. And then, of course, our Atlantic lobster. Okay, let's make our base first. So we'll pour these packets of mayo in our bowl. And we'll put a little bit of sriracha in there. Give it a little whisk. Some lobster meat in there. This is gonna be delicious. I can smell it already. Okay, now we're gonna dice up our red onion. Hopefully Marty likes a little bit of onion on his. Dice up our celery as well.
Did you just buy a nice piece of lobster and then you diced it up, or you bought it like that?
No, I bought some lobster and cooked it and then pulled it apart. So nice small dice. You don't need to brunoise it. I'll get that in the bowl as well. Lastly, we'll cut up some green onions. Throw the green onions in the bowl. Use our spoon, mix it all up. And then all we got to do is fill our buns. Now to garnish it, a little bit of lemon zest. And some fresh parsley sprigs. Let's be real, what camping trip wouldn't be complete without your Maldon salt? And bon appetit. One lobster roll for lunch at Eagle Lake. Excited. Oh yeah. I suggest more lemon next time, but this is pretty good. Great snack, took about 5 minutes to make. Just have to chop some stuff up on the trail. Just keep your knife handy. You don't have to dig deep in your bag for it. Enjoy the views while you eat a nice sandwich. If you like watching videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and keep following us. Parsley is a nice touch.
Now, all the time that I spent in Nova Scotia, I never had a lobster roll. And I remember one time traveling there, and we stopped. We were on our way somewhere, and we were along the coast, and we stopped in a small town. But by the time we stopped for lunch, it was about 2 in the afternoon. And when the owner came out and he said, "I only have 2 lobster rolls left," we did the old rock, paper, scissors, and I lost. So I didn't get a lobster roll that day. Whatever I had was equally good, but this is my first ever lobster roll. Wow. I think in Nova Scotia this is considered like fast food.
Fast food, correct, yeah.
They have it at McDonald's, I think. Probably not the same. Definitely not as good as eating it out here.
We're vlogging!
Hopefully I'm not sitting in horse shit. That'd be the worst.